Hi, Peter Bernstein, Senior Editor of TMCnet.com. I'm here at ITEXPO. We're just off the trade show floor in the home stretch. I'm delighted to be joined by Henry Castillo from ABPTech. We're talking VoIP, we're talking MSPs, we're talking routers. Tell us a little bit about what you're showing at the show, and we'll get to talk about some customer requirements and why this is such an important area.
Good morning, Peter. I'm happy to be here. ABP have been coming to this show for about 10 years, and we're happy to do it. It's always value for us. We see a little bit of change in the market. We see some resellers becoming MSPs because now they need to do more, and some other smaller resellers are being absorbed or so we can we bring to this show some brands that can help us or help the MSPs overcome some of the issues. One of the brands we're having a lot of attention this year is DRATEC. DRATEC offers a solution for the networking part of the equation, the applications, the voice over IP or surveillance. Any IP application needs a good router. DRATEC is exactly that. It's designed for businesses, and it has some interesting features. If I have time, I can mention those.
You have time.
All right, thank you. The main thing is that we see the trends, the speeds, internet speeds now that we can get I can get at home probably 100 megabits per second with fiber. So that is coming to America now. We're kind of behind in that, but it's now starting to grow.
Well, the good news is that fiber, thanks to the cable companies in competition with the legacy telecom companies, are really extending fiber deeper and deeper into business.
Exactly.
Across the United States. So that confirms your trend.
And we're catching up, America. We're happy to see that. And so what you need is a different breed of edge devices. Now you have some devices that can have a support fiber port. But mainly we need devices that can have enough throughput. If you buy like an old router, probably you don't get to get the throughput that you would want, and your router becomes the bottleneck. The processor needs to be fast, the router needs to be very, very speed, and you also need a good set of features like firewall. You need to have a very advanced firewall. You need to have quality of service control. If you do voice over IP, real-time applications need to have that. So this manufacturer, DRATEC, has all that. It has a very easy way to configure, especially for voice over IP. There's a feature that is unique that we want to promote. It's called voice over IP QoS. So what is it? A checkbox. And then the router takes care of discovering SIP and RTP streams, and they will preserve the quality for that call.
So the good news is, and I'm going to give myself a plug here because I wrote an article yesterday that the theme of the show is make it work, keep it simple, right? And that 2015 is the year that people like you are going to go out and help MSPs make it work and keep it simple.
That's what we want. And the other part of keeping simple is the cloud. So MSPs will now deploy multiple routers, and once you grow your customer base, you have 100 routers, and it becomes impossible to manage. So DRATEC has this cloud-based management system, which is more like on the higher end ISPs solutions that you can buy out there. But now it's all available for MSPs and small businesses. You have all these features, easy to configure, VPNs with a drag and drop, things that before it required like a very, very high level technician with a lot of certifications. Now it's easy and SMBs can afford it. And that's kind of value we bring to this show with this brand, DRATEC.
Well, Henry, thanks for stopping by. If you weren't here, remember the name ABPTech. You can go to their website and find out more about the things that we've been talking about.
Peter, thank you.